What's that in the sky? It's a bird. It's a plane. It's SuperKook here. Coming at you guys today with a clear skies OU match against ItzPBandJTime. Yes, I'm finally back from my hiatus. During my break, I kind of backed off from Pokemon, started playing a few other games, tried to find some stuff to upload in the spare time, but I realized just how bad my computer is because I can't record anything with this thing outside of Pokemon. The one thing that I want to take a break from. Anyways, yeah, like I said, clear skies OU match against the guy ItzPBandJTime. I found him on the Smogon Wi-Fi Battle Finder. One thing real quick, I accidentally forgot to slow down the team preview so I could have time to talk about my team. But on the flip side, I do have this team saved in another match, so you guys are gonna see them before too long again. Yeah. Also during my break, I did take some time. I tried to get better at the game, and you'll see that my COs did improve a little bit during this game and the next couple of games coming up. So he's gonna lead off with his Mew, and I'm just gonna lead off with my Ferrothorn. Lead off the rocks right away, and he sets up a nasty plot. Um, when I see him set up on the first turn, the first thing that comes to mind is Baton Pass, but you never can be too sure this early on. So I'm just going to switch in my Vaporeon to make sure he doesn't hit me with a really high special attack. Then he goes for the Rock Polish. Now I'm pretty sure that he is Baton Pass, and he goes for another nasty plot. I'm like, okay, this could be bad. I'm just going to Toxic the Mew to prevent this thing from, getting +6 and everything. Fortunately, he has a Synchronize, which isn't really that big of a deal for me. I'm just gonna, go for the Heal Bell because this thing has Heal Bell, and he's up another Rock Plus. So now he's +4 speed, +4 special attack, which is terrifying to whatever gets it. Definitely it's going to be some sort of special attacker. And unfortunately, he goes for the Baton Pass into the absolute worst special attacker possible. He goes in to Gengar, which, oh my god, that thing's terrifyingly fast and hits terrifyingly hard. I'm just going to go for a Wish because I knew he was going to try to pass it at this turn, and I'm just going to protect to see what he's going to want to do. He goes for the T-Bolt. Yeah, I kind of wasted the Wish, but at least now I know that he has T-Bolt. I have really no idea how I'm supposed to deal with this Gengar that's super duper fast and hits super duper hard, so I just switched into my Alakazam. He had Sash, but not really that big of a deal. I didn't actually plan to kill him. I just sacked this thing from full health because it was the only thing that really could have died. It was the least important thing. So I could switch in to my Hitmontop. Because Hitmontop's in, I have Sucker Punch. Of course, he's trying to go for a sweep, so he's going to be in the offensive. So I go for the Sucker Punch and take this thing out in one turn. So I just ruined his sweep, which is great because he definitely would have swept me if I wouldn't have got that off. He was just in a Gyarados, gets off the Intimidate, so I switch out into Eyeliner, my Ferrothorn, my Special Wall, and he's just up a Dragonite. So I'm like, man, this guy is really set his mind on sweeping. But guess what? He doesn't get a sweep, otherwise I wouldn't have uploaded this battle. He goes for the Waterfall. I'm not sure if he's predicting a switch or just wanted to get damage, but Iron Bart's damage, takes its toll. I set up Leech Seed's also going to take its toll. So hopefully that's going to force him to switch out pretty soon with all the Iron Barbs and Leech Seed. Because, he's going to be losing his HP pretty fast. I'm not sure at this point if he has Life Orb. I think he might have Lefties, but whatever. He's going to switch into his Mew. Just try to start setting stuff up to pass away. But I'm not going to let that happen. I'm going to smack in the face with my Power Whip. Vine Whip? What is that? I only know Power Whip. Anyways, he's going to start setting up. He goes for the Rock Polish. And now he's down to low yellow. I'm going to set up the Leech Seeds because I know he's Baton Passing. I know Leech Seed is Baton Pass, so if he decides to pass the stat boost, he's either going to A, have Leech Shield on whatever he passes it to, or B, lose the stat boost and just get a switch into whatever. He decides to Baton Pass, meaning whatever he switches into still has the Leech Seed, which probably wasn't that good of a choice, especially switching into a Conkeldurr, which is it's a physical attacker against a physical wall. Not really the best choice, but it has it's going to be taking Leech Seed damage. It's going to be taking Iron Barbs damage, but here I'm just going to protect to see what he wants to do. I see it as a Drain Punch, so I'm definitely going to want to get out of there, because, yeah. I'm going to switch into El Tigre because he resists the Drain Punch, and he gets the Intimidate off, lowering his attack. He goes for the Drain Punch, of course, he's not going to get that much back. And I'm still, getting my Leech Seeds and everything like that, which is fantastic. I'm going to U-turn out here, predicting him to switch, but for some reason he just decided to stay in. I don't know if he just wanted this thing to stay in and die so we could get, a safe switch on something. But, he stayed in. So I U-turn out. I didn't know what to U-turn out to. I just wanted to hit him on top so I can get the other Intimidate on, so that way I can get, his attack doubly low. He goes for the Stone Edge, which I resisted. Unfortunately, he got a critical hit, which took me down to about half-ish, but I'm fine especially after the Leech Seed and the leftovers. So now this thing's almost dead. I'm definitely predicting him to switch here. He just goes for the Drain Punch, and I'm just going to go for the close combat. I don't know why he went for the Drain Punch. He's -2 attack. Whatever. His choice. But yeah. Conqueror goes down to my close combat. Usually I don't like to upload matches where I'm winning, this much, but I figured, I'm returning, I want you guys to see that I've gotten a bit better. He said he didn't care if I uploaded it, so I uploaded it. Now here we're going to go into a bit of a stall war with Skarmory and Fairthorn. I'm going to set up Leech Seeds, he's going to continue Drill Pecking. Now, with the combination of, Leech Seed, Iron Barb, and my repeated power-ups, patting him over and over again. I'm gonna call it patting because it didn't that much damage. But yeah, I'm gonna keep power whipping, iron barbing, and leech seeding him, and he's slowly gonna die. Where I'm staying all the way up at full for the most part, which that's good for me. Goodbye, Skarmory. I don't have any idea why he didn't decide to switch out at any point during there, knowing he was losing really bad to Star War. But I'm guessing at this point he kind of gotten close to giving up because, his whole thing is a baton pass team. If you can't get off a sweep with a baton pass team, for the most part, the team is kind of ineffective. He switched in his Mew, got up a nasty plot, and I just got the power up off just to finish that thing off, knowing now he won't be able to set up any good sweeps anymore unless he does it with the Gyarados. But I'm not gonna let that happen. He goes for the Stone Edge against my physical wall. Why are you hitting physical attacks on a physical wall? I don't know. Set up Leech Seed. Ferrothorn is being a boss in this battle, even though he's just kind of stalling for the most part. But whatever, he's doing his job. That's what Ferrothorns do. Leech Seeding, gonna take me back up to full, I believe. Yep, and he goes for the Waterfall. More Iron Barbs, more Leech Seed. He's slowly killing his own team, unfortunately. With the Power Up and the Leech Seed. Oh, just the Power Up. What's the Power Up? That's gonna kill him. The lefties isn't going to take me up to full, but it's not that big of a deal. He's going to switch into his Tentacruel, I believe his last thing that he has left. He's going to go for a Scald. He's going to get the burn here, but it doesn't matter. I'm beating the crap out of his team. He has just Tentacruel left. I set up the Leech Seeds. I don't think Liquid Ooze affects Leech Seed. If he did, that would have been actually really kind of unfortunate, but whatever. He didn't have Liquid Ooze anyways. I think he had... I don't know. I don't know what he had. I can't tell, but whatever. Goes for the Scald again. I kind of misclick here and actually hit Leech Seed again, or I forgot I set it up or something. Not that big of a deal. I'm still in the clear. I'm winning this match like wha-bam bam bam. And yes, I am winning like wha-bam bam bam. Speaking of wha-bam bam bam, I'm going to switch into my Curam Ram Ram. That was really, really corny, and I promise that I'll never do that again. But I switch into my Curam. He goes for the Scald. He gets another burn, but it still doesn't matter because this is Life Orb, Max Special Attack, Curam. And at this point, I kind of figure out that he's specially defensive, but it doesn't matter. It's too late. My Kyurem hits him way too hard with the Earth Power. It's going to take him down to about, maybe 30-ish%. Actually, less than 30. After leftovers, probably around 30-ish. But whatever. He doesn't have leftovers. I lied. Same thing. He's almost dead. I lied. He has leftovers. He has a Black Clutch. Same thing. Leech Seed, and one more Earth Power is going to take him down. So good game, ItzPBandJTime. Sorry to upload the 5-0. I usually tend not to do that, but I felt this was a close enough, not close, but it was a fun match, and I decided, hey, let's upload it. Good predictions and everything like that. So, like always, Facebook, Tumblr is all in the description. I'm happy to be back. I'll see you guys. Skype's in the description if you ever want to battle. Love you all. Bye-bye.